YouTube. This is what's left of the greenhouse, the plants I started. The only things I got to grow in here was tomatoes and peppers. There's 2 tomato plants that I kept from my mom. They did really good. The peppers, we didn't have enough warm days. I don't know if that's going to affect the fruiting or not. I just now got peppers coming up, and there's only a couple that are getting their true leaves on them. I don't know if you can see the hot peppers up there. It's about the same. I'm going to let them stay here and harden them off and get them in the garden and see what happens. But I'm going to take you out and show you this is the garden. I just finished planting it. I put some zucchini and cucumber there. And we put a gate on this year, so I don't have to try to step over this bird netting. Another thing we did different was put this landscape fabric down all around under the gate. Hopefully that'll help with some of the weeds, because last year the weeds on the outside got away from me and it lifted this netting up and cats got in there. So we're hoping that'll fix that this year. I don't think I ever showed you guys this before. This is how I mark the rows, so I know to expect when you got to walk in there, you're not walking over seeds. And I just take twigs, branches, and clothespin and write what's on it. I had to buy some bell peppers and hot peppers just so we know we're going to get some, because I'm not sure how those plants are going to do. I think next year I'm going to have to get a grow light and start peppers indoors. But I have carrots there, and bell peppers, and 2 rows of potatoes, and, or no, there's lettuce and cabbage going in this row. 2 rows of potatoes. Hopefully this will be a row of hot peppers and a whole row of bell peppers. And tomato plants and 4 rows of corn at the bottom. I doubled the amount of tomato plants this year. They did really good last year. I only had 2 rows in, and we extended the garden. Now it's 40 feet long and probably 22 feet wide, just so there's more room. I have 2 feet in between the plants and 3 feet in between the tomatoes. So I'm not climbing over stuff and trying not to step on stuff when I'm in there getting the fruit off. So that's it. I know a lot of you already have had your plants in the ground for a long time, and mine's just now going in. That's mountain weather for you. And if anybody has any tips on those peppers that took so long to germinate, I mean, if I'm just going to be wasting my time putting them in the ground, let me know. Like I said, next year I'm going to have to get a grow light and start them in the house, because we just don't get enough warm days that early on. We actually just had a frost day last week. So greenhouse is okay for the tomatoes. The tomatoes did really good, but nothing else grew, and it's only because so many days the temperature in that greenhouse didn't get above 50. So if you got any tips on the peppers, let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.